Hey all, Kevin here. Report from the road, I guess this is gonna be. What are we? I don't know, 6 days into the trip, something like that. Hadn't been a lot going on. We've just been driving around. Went from Indiana to Ohio to Kentucky to West Virginia to Virginia, back to West Virginia, up to Maryland, back to Virginia again, then North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. This is actually our second day in Florida. So I guess this is probably day 7. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I don't know what the audio is going to be like. The wind is kind of picking up. We did something we normally don't do last night. We stayed in a regular campground. We're down here in Key West right now. And quite frankly, there's no place to stay if you're not going to stay someplace expensive. Hotels are in the couple $100 range. This campsite's the most I've ever paid for a campsite in my life. It was $79. But we're in Key West and we're right on the water, as you can see. I don't really have anything bad to say about the campground. It's Boyd's campground in Key West, and it's a really nice campground. They've got everything. Of course, you know, they've got everybody stacked in right on top of each other, but we're at the end of the season, so the campground's really empty, and it's the middle of the week. Another reason the campground's pretty empty. So that's really about all the, like I said, the campground's nice. They've got everything you'd ever want. There's boat docks right behind me. If I had a boat, I could dock right behind my campsite. We're just cruising around in the van. We've got about 2,500 miles on this trip, mostly just cruising around, looking at stuff. I will tell you this down here, they're insane down here in Florida, and especially down here in the Keys with the COVID crap. We stopped at a restaurant last night. We were going to have a little seafood dinner before we came and found a campsite. And there was a big sign on the door that said dining room closed to all but Florida Keys residents. I guess they're scared foreigners are going to bring in the COVID. Now, I don't know how it works because it said we could go into the dining room and get some takeout. So I guess you can't transmit COVID while you're picking up takeout. So I don't know what that's all about. Let's see, we haven't gone to any of the really big touristy attractions. My daughter works at Disney. We didn't go to Disney because, quite frankly, I'm mad at Disney with the whole Copernic thing. I don't even know if that's true. I haven't researched it. Somebody was telling me that they hired Copernic as I don't know, for something. I don't know what it is. But that's really about it. I'll give you a look around the campground and a quick look at the van, I guess. I don't know if you guys have seen the van or not. We're really in the starting over phase on the van. There's the van, there's the bed up there. It's built on a 2x4 platform. That's an air mattress up there. And they got the garage underneath. I keep all his clothes and food and all the other stuff. This is an experimental solar thing right here. I don't have anything running on solar. I'm just kind of playing with the charge controller and doing all that stuff right now to figure it out. There's Ricky the Wonder Dog. Bring you around the side of the van. Not much to see in here. We haven't really done much to it, to be perfectly honest with you. The walls are all still bare, and I haven't put any insulation or anything in it last night. Trust me, I may have to go to RV Air because it was hotter than hell in here last night. That's about it. Haven't closed this in yet. Which is a good thing. The very first night, the wife crawled in through there to get something out of the box, so she didn't want to go around the back. Clothes rack. Another report there. That's the highly complicated dowel tie wrap to the ceiling situation up there. We did throw some carpet in this time before we headed this way, and it's full of sand and dog hair right now. So May have been a mistake. Alright, this is only one little wing of the campground. This is a whole bunch of tent sites all around the outside here. And we're on this little peninsula right out in the water. So it's actually not bad. There's some RV sites that start again about halfway up through here. That's the shower house right there. That's where the wife's at right now. That's really all we got going. See the van right here on the water. We're actually on the Gulf side of Key West. That's the whole 360 tour of this little peninsula we're on. Like I said, this is Boyd's Campground. It's pricey, but of course everything in Key West is pricey. And actually, it's not bad. If I'd have been by myself, I wouldn't have spent any bucks. I'll be perfectly honest with you, because I'm a cheap SOB. That's the other peninsula over there, and that's all RVs and stuff over there. Got a nice fish cleaning station for the folks coming in from fishing. And that's about it. I show you the camp store, but if you've seen one camp store, you've seen them all. So, that's the report from the road. We're just driving around, goofing around. Haven't done anything substantial. I'm still sicker than a dog, or yeah, not sicker than a dog. Sick as hell of all of this COVID crap. I'm really tired of being on condiments rations when we go to a restaurant or something like that. I drink a lot of coffee and stuff in the morning when I go to breakfast. And they bring you a tiny little bowl of sugar, about enough for 1 cup, because quite frankly, a lot of coffee down here sucks. So I use training wheels with it because the coffee sucks. I'm getting ready to make some right here. The wife's in the shower, so I've got time to make coffee. That's all from the road. Talk to y'all later. Get back to some more substantial videos, maybe, once I get back off the road. Talk to you later. Bye.